and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Oh, what has happened here? Ball in towards the middle. Terrific effort! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's really well cleared. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his...
Goes for a shot! He's scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Bellingham. Chouameni.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbappe. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's good running with the ball. Hakimi charging forward, the ball at his feet. João Neves cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should...
Yamal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rice with the short one. Now it's Rice. Now this could be a chance. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Yamal. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Yamal stood his ground. And the shot! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper...
Chance for a shot! And that's a tiny finish. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Germany cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Takes a shot! Worth a try. But not this time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. That's good play. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Nuno Mendes tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Chouameni. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! And it's in. And he is just ripping it up. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
That's very neat. Backward it goes. No, he's not getting his way this time. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Thuram. Oh, easy pickings there. Hakimi powering forward here. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Bellingham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Rice looking to play him in. Bellingham. And it's Neves. And Mendes.
There will be 3 minutes
Mendes
at a time.
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicked it back promptly. He's beaten the last man. Knocks it into space. And the finish! And again! And that's a sharp finish. And deep into first half stop. And that is all they have time for. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. So off we go again. Mendes. Over to the other side. Hakimi. And Jamal. Hakimi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jamal. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he was quick to react. João Neves making good progress. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mendes chasing after it. Schlotterbeck. Bellingham. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. He's all alone. Great chance! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the lead now is 2. Chance, surely! But he's left disappointed.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Substitution for Germany. Number 11.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 18, Mbappe. Number 14,
Giroud.
Bellingham.
Hakimi.
Number 87, João Neves.
Rafael Leao
Number
receives
3,
it in a good position here.
Mendes.
Mbappe being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, important interception. Hakimi.
In progress.
And it's Giroud. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he shoots! Well taken goal. Chouameni looking to pass their way up the pitch. Hakimi. Rice. Mbappe. That is good alertness.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
That is good progress on the left. Martinez. Chouameni. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Giroud. Here's Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yildiz. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Haaland. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Deftly away. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Chouameni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chouameni running with the ball. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Haaland. Rice. Oh, red, nice interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Pass somewhat off target. Elise. Chouameni. Just 5 minutes left. Germany can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be...
Big chance! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do that. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Oh, he's all alone! Thuram! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Lovely bit of skill. He's in a good position here. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Thuram. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And it's Mendes. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Eze. Hakimi. And it's made its way to him. Hakimi finding himself in space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe. And it's Eze. João Neves. Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Marquinhos cuts it out. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Neves. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, look at the space here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Yamal ventures forward. Now it's Thuram. He is through here. Nuno Mendes. Nicked it back promptly. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking wide. And it's Eze. Now it's Mbappe. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Saliba, and it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Rice, it's Bellingham. Tacho gets across to intercept that. That could spell trouble. Hakimi. Yamal makes a move down the right. Nuno Mendes. Now he's off and running. And that has left him in a heap. Rice. And here's Thuram. Bellingham. That's a super give and go. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Probing pass, Saliba spots it, and the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy...
Oh, good climb! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Eze, Germany are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Rice makes a dash for it, and it's Bellingham. Tacho cuts out the pass. Hakimi. And that is out of play. Saliba, Yamal. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi plays it in. Hakimi clears it away. Decent chance! That's a good finish. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Substitution for Germany, number 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 11.
So the first moment of real significance.
Number 10.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Number 6.
And that was very necessary.
Number 4, Olise. Substitutions
Once
taking
more, he
place.
proves rigid and robust. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Neves. Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Spread neatly.
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Haaland. Hakimi. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Substitution for Germany. Number 2, Hakimi. Number 87, Joe Neves. Number 3, Nuno Mendes. Coming on the field.
That is good strength.
Number 23, Jules Koundé. Number 39, Bruno Guimaraes. Number 24, Cucurella. Substitution in progress.
And it's Guimaraes. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Pedri. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's nice. Vinicius Junior looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Played into space. Threads one in. And that could set him on his way. And a chance! And that's a tiny finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And it's been given away. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, well played.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Into the last 5 minutes. And the counter is on. And now the breakaway. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
Played down the flank. Yamal driving on and making good progress. Bellingham! And that is wildly off target.
Vietnam certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's fabulous. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Distributed tidily. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Passing nice and neat. Bellingham. And they can counter here. Driving forward. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's a little off target. Oh, that's well spotted. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Chooses to go cross-field. Hakimi. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here.
He tries a shot! Goal! Germany! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
A first breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Knocks it into space. João Neves. Corner given. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. That looks a good ball through. That is a crunching tackle. Aimed beyond the defence. Short changes him with that pass. Van Dijk. Hakimi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. And it's Mendes. He has found the way through. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. Mendes goes short. Now it's Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Thuram. And it's Neves. Looking to play him in. Mendes receives it in a wide position. Terrific effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yamal. Now that's a lovely exchange. He's having a hit! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Vietnam go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that is out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Germany really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great vision. Mendes picks it up out wide. He's got away. He's on it. Can he get away? That could have... And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Nice bit of trickery. And it's Tchouaméni who's played it back. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now then, the ball's come loose. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vietnam needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Haaland, he is onto this. Oh, good ball. Chance, surely! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Substitution for Germany, number 18.
So we have movement on both benches. Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Coming on the field.
That looks a decent ball. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, that's nice.
Number 10, Eze. Number 24, Kukurea.
Oh, nice touch.
Number 39, Bruno Grimaldes. Substitution in progress.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Opts for safety. Manuel. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Elise. And here's Haaland. Pass is just off target. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution for Germany, number 2, Hakimi. Coming on the field is
Kukurea picks it up out wide. That's been drilled in.
Substitutions taking place.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Martinez. And it's Wirtz. Eze. And it's Kukurea. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Rafael Leao. Germany are looking to break at pace. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's a really well-measured ball. And he was quick to react.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge.
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, sweet feet. Bruno Guimaraes. He is just caressing the ball. A lovely bit of skill. He is through here. And that has put paid to that. Chouameni. That's Wirtz. Wirtz. Marquinhos. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely spread. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Chouameni, Koundé. Now it's Martinez. And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
Any reflections
traffic
on what
to be
you've
heavy
seen, Jim?
after the final
Well, Peter,
whistle today.
I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.